How? Maybe there's gang activity here. That's crazy.
You've been cheating?
As you can see, there is weed in the air. Which also means our istles are in the air. It's Thursday. You know what that means. We are live everywhere that you should be. This is Fuck the Main Roster. Make some noise.
You're the only power. You're the only power can. You're the only power. You're the only power.
Wait for the drop.
If your metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you morning. You're the son of my morning bed. Not on the morning. Beautiful morning. You're the son of the morning bed. I just wanna feel liberated. I just wanna feel liberated. If I've instigated, I'm not sorry.
Okay. This crowd is on all bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to Fuck the Main Roster, the only place where you can get Grapplenomics at its finest. Of course, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for listening worldwide. You know how we do. Y'all know what we here to do. Let's get into these introductions. I am Sonny Colfax, a.k.a. Buick Lamontez Ford.
I was going to do a Montez Ford name, too. That's a good idea to do it. And my name is Rock Raw, a.k.a. Desert Eagle, Ethan Page. Yeah, man. No! I feel like he had a tough name, too. He's going to tell us. It's a couple seconds. You know what I mean? Beautiful morning. It's because the song went on extra long, and it blew the audio.
Intro. That nigga turned the shit to a whole goddamn Sunday service.
Yeah, and we was hyped. We was dancing around in a jubilant manner, and we shook something.
We knocked out the audio device in Florida.
Yeah, shout out to Florida. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Florida, man. And all the Florida men and women of Florida.
Yeah.
All right, so we're here. We're just gonna wait for Face to join us momentarily. So
we go bullshit. That Peyton, he got flyers. Fuck though, that Sting
with the Coogee.
Come on, babe.
But y'all go buy that.
Yes, sir. Buy that immediately.
Yeah, buy that. For all wrestling fans, go buy that. But on top of that, that sentiment. What wrestling, it wasn't really a slow week, but it was a moderate week. You know, we got a first chance to get a glimpse of the rumored NXTNA with Jordan Grace on Tuesday, wrestling on WWE television for the second time in a year. We talking some forbidden door shit, B. Because now they saying that some WWE guys might be sliding TNA and some cross-promotional shit. I don't know, yo.
It's just a fight to me.
Yeah, I think it's dope, man. I think it's dope.
It's kind of, I mean, you know what I mean? I always look at shit different, but, like, I feel like it's good for TNA, but it kind of also is disrespectful to TNA at the same time. Because ain't nobody. There we go. Nah. Back. Tell me what your name is.
Yo, fuck you, face, yo. When I'm hillbilly him.
I knew it. I knew. I wanted to hear it.
I came back with it, yo.
But yeah, back to you. Back
Oh
to
yes, because like there's nobody from the main roster that's going to TNA. Or, I mean, it could be. I don't know. I that was just an assumption that's made. But it don't seem like that's something that's in, you know what I mean? But, like, so, like, it's only NXT niggas going to TNA and TNA niggas going to NXT. And, like, that's dope for TNA. It's a good look for them because they going to get exposure and all that shit. But it also shows the level of what TNA is at. You know what I mean? Where they've been at for like 20 years at this point.
But it all depends, though.
I don't think they're going to do them like that, yo, because you got a lot of shit with AJ. I don't think there's nobody over there that he could really have a match with.
Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander tweeted Mustafa Ali and was like, "Yo, since Jordan Grace come over here, he's like, yo, can I come challenge for the X Division title?" And Ali was like, "Yo, whenever you ready."
Yeah.
So that's a main roster nigga going over there.
Yeah,
so,
no, he's not going over there. They was tweeting at each other.
I mean, but there's a possibility.
Yeah, it could be. Now, if that happens, then that changes the dynamic.
But I think right now, they're strictly basing it on NXT.
It's the
right
same
now.
thing. Oh, okay. I'm about to say she have all that. Stop showing me salacious images while we on fucking
NSFW head ass.
Nigga, have your phone full of titties real quick. Hey man, look at this one. I will.
Caught me at a bad time.
But yeah, like speaking of time, like time could prove my opinion wrong. That's what it seems like right now.
Yeah, I mean, but I ain't even gonna lie. If it's TNA and it's NXT, I'm still cool with it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good look for. Like I said,
it's a good look either way.
It's a good look either way.
Yeah, because I mean, I look at.
But it would be. I just think it would be dope for AJ Styles to go back. Like
that's the first person I thought of
when
Jordan Grace came over. When Jordan Grace came over on NXT last week, I said, "Yo, AJ Styles gotta go back. He gotta go back, yo." Because he talking about he ain't got
LA Knight.
Yo, Drew Galloway, you can send Lashley over. Like you can send all the niggas that was over there. You can start goddamn shuffling them niggas back around, yo.
That fucked them up though, yo. Ain't nobody over there really. I mean, they got Hammerstone and shit.
They got Josh Alexander.
They got Josh Alexander. They got Moose.
They got is that the Rascals over there?
Yeah, the Rascals over there.
They told me they would have cut to TNA. I mean, they would have cut NXT.
They were in NXT. Well, didn't they get kicked out?
No, it was two of them niggas. And then one of the niggas got found out being a fan. And they kicked that nigga out. Okay. He went back. And they kept Wesley. Because I thought it was like...
Because more than that, yo.
Because it's Trey Miguel, then it's the freak nigga, and then it was Wesley.
Wesley, yeah.
Nah, they got... Yo, so it was four to my knowledge when they first started, and they had Myron Reed.
Yeah.
I know they got Myron Reed now.
Oh, so that would make the fourth guy then. That would have made the fourth guy.
I think when they was on the independent, as they was going, I think he was one of their fourth members. But Joe was like starting out. I fuck with Myron Reed.
Yeah, Myron Reed got better too.
Yeah, him and what's the name? Yo from GCW. The nigga that they said was black last year.
That's a lot of them.
Nah, it was a white dude.
Action Andretti, maybe? I don't know.
Nah.
Ain't nobody say Action Andretti was black.
Cheetah.
Yeah, he looked at the Hey Cheetah nigga.
Who?
You said Action Andretti?
Yeah.
He looked at the Hey Cheetah nigga.
What Hey Cheetah nigga?
Yo, Cheetah. What's up? Yo, nigga, you ain't never seen the videos? You see them?
Yeah. Pull it up, yo.
No.
Yeah. It's like they do cooking videos and shit.
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, it's like a nigga, he talked to a cheetah puppet. And a
I ain't never seen that.
And the cheetah be cool as a bitch. Yeah, he be rapping.
You ain't never seen that shit?
I can't believe you ain't never seen that shit. That shit, like, I ain't seen one in months now.
Hey, yo, Cheetah.
What's up? And Cheetah be having bars,
yo.
Cheetah.
What's up?
Tryna make some lasagna and I need you.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I'll teach you. Grab a pound of any ground meat you like. We gon' use turkey to keep it light. Then you chop an onion.
It was making me cry.
Brown it up and pour the grease out. Add your sauce until it heat.
Yeah.
Make sure that you season it.
When can we put some cheese in it?
Not yet, man. First you gotta mix up mozzarella and ricotta. Add some eggs and parmesan.
I feel so Italian.
Add some fresh parsley. Now it's time to get to layering. It goes size, pasta, cheese, and then repeat again.
How many layers should there be?
At least 3. Then cover it in some foil and bake at 350 degrees.
It's been baking for like 45 minutes. Cheetah, I'm so hungry. When will it be time to eat up?
Not yet. Remove that foil. Add some more cheese. Let it all broil.
Can I eat it right now?
Not yet, man. Let it cool down.
It's over.
Nah, that's my first time ever seen
Yeah,
that video.
they got thousands of videos.
That's ludicrous, man. Now from now on, that's Ludacris the cheetah. Is that why it's Action Andretti and Ludacris the cheetah? There we go. That's how it's gonna play in my mind for the rest of my days.
Yeah.
I never seen that video before. That tell you I don't be on the internet too much, but you can follow me everywhere. I ain't never seen that shit before though.
But yeah. That shit dope, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Grace pulling up. Yeah, she beat the shit out of some bitch for the clips I saw.
Stevie, I'm about to call her bitch Stevie Nicks. It's not her name, but it's Stevie something. Yeah, she beat the shit out of her.
Yeah, Jordan Grace out there laughing at her, yo. I hope is that bitch is she competitive or is she like a lower tier?
I think she's starting out.
Oh, she's
but you know they only using it because she wrestling Roxanne Perez at Takeover. So
she got a little squash match, but I was just making sure that was a pivotal character she was squashing.
Oh nah, because it's not.
Is that the winner take all belt match?
No, that's just for the NXT title.
Because one of the matches is winner take all. Hold on, y'all. Let me.
What, NXT match?
I don't know, yo.
If they put the TNA title on the line on the
No. That's AEW. AEW Mercedes Moné, the TBS title, and the NGPW Strong title.
Oh, there we go. It's coming back to me.
Yeah, those both of those.
I don't know what you're talking about, yo. But yeah, you're right.
I'm about to say, dog, they put the TNA title on the line on a takeover. Oh, nigga, the forbidden door is all the way open.
I looked that shit up, yo, with no confidence. I was like, nah, that shit don't even sound
They did has been throwing. They've been hype ever since. They've been throwing her name around like they TNA champion, and she makes sure she says that shit. So
did y'all happen to see the shit with Brooks Jensen?
Oh, the nigga had Joe Hendry in the background.
Yeah. Like he pretty much took a
shot.
I
mean, if NXT don't use Joe Hendry, they would be fucking stupid.
Yeah, they got to use Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry's fucking the hottest thing in the streets right now. Yeah,
he's the most over nigga.
That nigga got like a #1 record at one point.
Yeah, everybody believes in Joe Hendry, yo.
Yeah. And that nigga not trash, yo. Like, his finishing move is kind of sweet, yo. I fuck with that Jack, yo.
Trippie Red's ex-girlfriend shook her ass on him. He's up here.
Who's Trippie Red's ex-girlfriend?
The little joint that dropped her ass on Joe Hendry when AJ Francis was there like maybe a month or two ago.
That's Trippie Red's ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, yo. That nigga called a twerk for just being Joe Hendry, yo.
What Kendrick say? He said, I don't like the type of women you...
They confuse themselves with real women.
Yeah.
I said we. It's not just me. I'm what the culture's feeling.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that shit's fire though. I just, you know what I mean? What I said.
Side note, shouts to MLW, yo. I had a chance to watch that whole joint, yo. I watched it like last week, yo. Shouts to MLW. The tribal combat match was good. Shouts to Alex Kane and AJ Francis. That nigga's a alright heel. I just don't like the fact that nigga dresses like a City Trends employee. I will never get over that shit. And it'll never.
That nigga dressed like he got fucking lifetime stock in
DTLR.
Yeah, that nigga, he dresses like all the reject outfits that Angelo Dawkins didn't wear.
That nigga shops at Forever 17.
Like when they was giving Angelo Dawkins outfit ideas, they're like, what about this one? He's like, nope. He's like, what about this one? Nope. What about this one? Nope. And AJ Francis like, I like all them Jones though.
I like all them joints.
All these shits hot.
I got that shit on though, don't I?
Yeah, I put some goddamn Keith Van Horn socks on. I'm made man.
Come on, man. You got the Kerry Kittles, my nigga.
Let me ask you this,
Jason
right?
Terry's.
If fucking Top Dollar was play like a Suge Knight character. Right? Fuck, I said some dumb shit. Yeah, I was on the fence with it, yo.
No. I ain't want to interrupt your train of thought, yo.
No, it's just
No, bro.
Because when you said fucking top dollars and rocks, she was like, whoa.
Yeah, I just made a face. That's all.
Yeah, I knew what it was.
Yeah.
All right. Relax. We got it under control. Yo, I don't know if it adds to me not fucking with yo. Like I really hate yo. And yo from fucking Maryland.
Who, AJ Francis?
He from Baltimore?
Yeah. I mean, listen, him and hold on, fuck that.
Y'all went to school together.
Listen, we didn't. Him and Rich Swann, which is this is it's egregious, honestly, for me. As a that's my part of time. These motherfuckers need a fucking wardrobe manager. I don't know if it's supposed to they more heels than me because they dress bullshit.
What if that's part of what if that's how they...
That's what I'm saying. That's
that shit could be genius.
Cause I hate it, yo. I hate it. I hate everything about it, yo.
Yeah, Rich Swann especially. I saw that nigga wore like a motorcycle helmet or some shit to the ring.
That nigga look like Bobby Bryant. No, he look like Keith Murray's son.
He do look like he dressed like Keith Murray would dress.
Nah, yo.
Yeah, Rich Swann be wilding out,
Nigga dressed like Keith Murray, yo.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Keith Murray that came out with that.
Hands in the air.
Nigga dressed like the most beautifulest thing in the world.
No, not that Keith Murray.
Not that Keith Murray. Later on, when the Keith Murray that battled Fredro Starr, he dressed like that Keith Murray.
Not even that one, yo. The Nana Boo Boo one. He was talking about when he was talking about Bill Cosby's daughter.
Oh yeah, you're talking about fucking Foxy Brown and shit.
Yeah, that Keith Murray.
That Keith Murray, yeah. Rich Swann dressed like that nigga.
Yeah.
And that's just a nice way of us saying that he's on cocaine.
Oh, that's what this bullshit.
He's on drugs. I don't know.
You and that Billy Corgan.
Billy Corgan is on that Billy Corgan.
Getting put though, regardless of what. Top dollar.
James Mitchell.
Niggas getting pushed.
Nah, that match was good. That Tribal Combat joint was good, yo. Like I fucked with that joint. Like that was a decent match, yo.
What, the AJ Francis Alex Cage?
Yeah, that joint.
Is AJ Francis? I've never seen this nigga wrestle. Is he I know he a big dude, so I give him I judge him on the curve.
He's like Brodus Clay, yo.
Brodus Clay was solid.
Hold on, yo. Did he do? See, I didn't watch that match. Did he do the fucking top rope shit where he go over the top rope?
What, the MLW joint?
Yeah.
Nah, the way they had the joint set up, it was a ramp. He ain't do none of that shit.
Oh, all right.
So every time he would beat this, he kept throwing that nigga back in the ring. He would go sit on the throne, and Teddy Long and Mark Henry was like, I don't like this shit. And then he would get back up because the point was it was like a last man standing match. But that was that was like the rules. It was like a last man standing match.
Who won?
Alex Kane won the match.
Okay, so he got Boombaye.
So Boombaye Fight Club. Yo, Faye Jackson.
That bitch curvy, boy.
Woo!
Let that floor, yo.
Woo! Faye Jackson. Yo. Sis. Yo.
Googly boogly.
Yo.
Yeah, she be on Twitter.
Yo.
With her ass out.
Yo. Like, yo.
I like her though.
I seen that joint. I said,
and she funny too. She a funny chick too.
I seen that joint when he was coming out there. I said, God damn, who is that?
That was your first time seeing her?
Yeah, and he was like, yo, such Faye Jackson. I said, oh, that's Faye Jackson?
Yeah, Faye Jackson thick.
Whoa!
Yeah, you make you say that.
Whoa!
Yeah. The first time I saw her, I was like, yeah, that's a thick thing right there. Cause her and Willow Nightingale used to be a tag team.
Yeah. Man, I was like, yo, that Joan dragging a radio flyer back there, boy. God damn, yo.
Yeah, she built for war, yo. That bitch is
she
child.
built, bro. That Joan, she got an F-150, man.
Yeah.
The Raptor edition.
She had childbearing hips.
You don't even want to bear children.
She's primed for reproduction.
Oh yeah, that shit is messing
I'm
up.
gonna make some black Brock Lesnar's, yo. I'm gonna start breeding bitches.
That does not sound right. That just
Listen, yo.
that just
Fuck
sounds
it.
so wrong,
Survive the
yo.
rock, yo.
That sounds so wrong, my nigga. That does not sound the right.
That sounds like what Yakub did, don't it?
Yeah, like that shit does not sound right, yo. No sir, no sir.
Damn, I sound like Yakub real quick, didn't
I
I?
cannot endorse that. Like I cannot endorse that one.
I said I will breed some bitches real quick.
But what else? What other match was alright? Yo,
they
Janai Kai,
enjoyed
the
it,
Janai Kai match was pretty good.
Yeah, I like her.
That match was solid. I ain't know she was part of Contra Unit.
Yeah.
And then nigga, what other match was
I like Selena De La Renta too. I like that thing. That girl's spicy.
yeah,
What
she
you
fine.
think
Yeah, she
about
fine as
the?
shit. She
The
been
nigga
fine.
being her daddy, bro, that shit was diabolical.
Yeah, I like
bro.
that shit. Yeah,
That shit was
that's wrestling.
diabolical,
That's
my nigga.
professional wrestling.
I said, oh shit.
And the laugh he had, yo.
Yeah, I was like,
I was
oh,
like, yo.
shit.
No! Yeah,
She
that's your
played the fuck
daddy.
out of that
That's your
shit.
fucking
That's your
daddy,
daddy.
yeah. It makes sense though. But I fuck with Homeboy since Lucha Underground, yo. He was dope in
Yeah.
Lucha Underground.
Yeah, shout out to him, yo.
But we won't hear. We didn't record last week and talk about what was it called? The AWJ
Double or Nothing?
Double or Nothing.
Yeah, it was cool.
That shit, nigga.
Ospreay almost died, but shouts to him.
That shit was the pay-per-view of the year so far, yo. To me,
It was a good show. It was a good show.
that shit
It
was
a damn
fucking
good show.
from top to bottom, yo. What was the worst match on that, Jang? I don't even
Oh
know.
man, I gave him that card. It seemed so long ago. That shit was only 2 weeks ago.
You said what face?
The Orange Cassidy joint.
And Trent Beretta.
Well, that wasn't a bad match.
Nah, because Orange won, right?
Yeah, it wasn't a bad match. But if you're looking at like, as far as I remember, it would stand out. Yeah, yo, everything else, every other match was like top tier.
Yo, they was cranking them jakes out, yo. Like, 'cause I remember we was talking in the group chat when that first women's match happened. What was it? Toni Storm and Serena Deeb.
That match was good.
And then we was like, yo, it was like Mercedes and Willow got to do so much shit to top this match. Because that match was so good at that time.
They did
You know
a
what I mean?
Good job.
And then
They did a
Mercedes and Willow came out there and topped that, yo. I'm like, god
They
damn.
did a damn good job.
That was wrestling, yo. That was
I expected that. I mean,
but like
think-
that's Mercedes' first match back in the year, yo. Like that's extraordinary.
She had been training.
I mean, of course she been training, but like to,
She's been training.
but like
Oh yeah, for her to be that.
for
crisp.
anyone to come back after
Yeah.
a year injury and have a match of that caliber, that's extraordinary, yo. That's not a regular shit.
You don't forget how to ride a bike.
I feel like you downplayed it a little bit.
I'm
yo.
not taking nothing from him. I'm saying you said like I'm like yo. Man, what would you expect her to do? Like I would expect no less out of her. Is what I'm saying.
After a year of not wrestling,
I wouldn't expect no less out of her. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like riding a bike. You don't forget how to ride a bike once your pedal get to moving. Even if you ain't rode a bike in 10 years, you get on that bitch and get to moving. You're like, oh, I remember now.
but you're not as good at the first time you ride that bike as you was the last. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
I'm just saying.
That thing been sitting.
Yo.
She was ready.
Regardless, yo, that shit was a very, you know what I'm saying? Like that was that whole pay-per-view, man. I enjoyed that shit, yo.
Yeah, we don't gotta. When's the next one? We got Clash at the Castle, right?
The Forbidden Door.
When's Forbidden Door?
the next joint is Battleground.
Oh
NXT?
yeah, that's Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, this Sunday.
Oh shit! Check and see if they got odds on that Joan.
What is that, NXT?
Yeah, NXT.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they had like 4
Trick Williams versus Ethan Page.
Shout out to my nigga Ethan Page, yo.
Jordan Grace versus Roxanne Grace. Is that her name, Roxanne Grace? No, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne
I'm sorry.
Perez.
Who the fuck is
Roxanne Grace. You just combine both their
Yeah.
names.
I meant Jordan Grace and Roxanne Perez.
you bitches go together.
It did though.
Is Roxanne Perez a heel now?
She's the heel.
Okay.
Oh, you bet that fool.
She been a heel for real,
Okay. Well, since she came back?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
They got some goddamn. They might got some odds on that joint. Oh, they got Clash. Oh, they do. Let's see.
Yeah, you got a good foe on it. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
I think that's the whole joint.
That's pretty close odds too, except for that one.
Yeah, I think that's the whole joke. Oh, they ain't got the ladder match.
Who would
The ladder match for the North American title. It's
It's right there.
No, that's the North American title. The women's North American jump.
Oh, they got 2 North American titles.
Yeah, they got a women's North American title now. So they're doing a ladder match, and that's Lash Legend, Kalani Jordan, Jada Parker, Meechin, also known as Mia Yim. I think Fallon Henley.
Somebody getting hurt in that match, yo.
Huh?
Somebody getting hurt in that match.
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately. I don't know. Y'all just don't see. I see what they doing with it.
They ain't even got the Trick Williams joint up there. Yeah, they ain't got all the matches, yo.
I thought I saw Trick Williams up there.
I ain't see it unless I skipped it. I ain't see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
No.
They
I
ain't got his
think
joint.
Last
up there.
won't take that one though.
Probably got we probably ain't able to do the Jones on there.
Gunther, Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre, Damian Bailey, Piper, Jada. Who the fuck is the Unholy Union?
That's Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Oh, them
Kaylee
fucking
Ray.
witches.
No, one of them got a little ass on.
The
The joint with the
gypsy
fucked up
witches?
mouth. The joint with the bottom
Hey.
mouth looked like she drank a lot of baby bottles as a kid.
Yeah, I don't know who you talking about.
Oh no, yo.
Y'all know them
One
kids
of
that
them
look like they
fucked
got
up.
they got that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the characteristic, but I don't know the bitch you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Isla Dawn. I think that's the name. Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn. Yeah, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire against
And shout out to them, but they trash.
against
That trash. All right.
against Team Black Excellence. The finest tag team in America, yo. It's the finest tag team in the world, yo. That is the finest tag team to ever exist. Blackness.
Mhm.
That should be their tag team name. Blackness. They ain't even got, I don't even know if they got all the matches for that joke.
That shit ain't this weekend though, is it?
Nah, it's next weekend I believe.
Oh, okay.
So
I
yeah,
don't know.
it sucks. We ain't got enough. We ain't got all the matches.
Oh, but you wanted to say something about Will Ospreay though. That's why you said you had some.
yeah, your man taking a break.
What? Yesterday?
Yeah, he taking a break, man.
Yeah, he took Dynamite off. He wrestled next week.
Nah, he said he was taking a break. Like
No, he didn't. He didn't say that.
Oh, yeah, yo. Who does that?
It was online.
Yeah, he was like, and he responded to it. Like, when did I say that?
Oh,
That nigga
no,
took
yo.
off Dynamite, and he defended his belt next week, my nigga.
Hey, yo.
That's why I was like, what are you talking about? Running from the crowd, my nigga? You can't take a day. I can't take a week off.
Hey, that's what I read. Yo.
Yeah, yo, he wrestled next, and he wrestled Swerve at the fucking Forbidden Door.
Yeah, he about
Yeah, him
to
and
win that shit.
No,
him
he
and
ain't.
Phoenix
Yeah,
fight next
yeah.
week.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he about to win that shit.
Well, we put some GTs on it when it comes
He
down
about
to
to
Swerve
win
to win
shit.
that.
Nah, he about to win that shit.
You think that's it?
No.
Fred, Tony Khan been waiting on this shit. It may not be Forbidden Door, it may be Wembley. It's gonna be sometime though.
Yeah,
That
I'm
may-
saying Forbidden Door. Swerve
I don't know.
will retain a Forbidden
I don't know,
Door.
there might be some bullshit behind that one. I smell bullshit behind that match.
That might be the Daniel Bryan. So here's what I'm hearing now. The Owen Hart winner gets his title shot at All In.
Yeah, at Wembley.
Right. I don't see it going down like that, yo.
What do you mean?
I don't think Swerve would lose that
Where?
in Wembley.
Shit, I do.
Against. Because remember the last, after that they go to Seattle.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
home. That's his home court.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought this whole thing was building up to was him versus Bryan Danielson in Washington.
Yeah, we said that when it first started. I think that's where we went with it.
Yeah, that's what I would book, how I would book it. Let that be Bryan Danielson's last
Brian
match.
Danielson versus Swerve.
Yeah,
but
Since they both
the
Seattle
only
niggas.
difference was
in
it was
Seattle.
it
You know what I
was
mean?
supposed to be the national championship too. That's what we were talking about. That it could be that.
Oh, he's putting up the international title too. Are you sure? Oh, okay, okay.
Remember at that time when we was looking at it, to this point, he was in contendership for the international title.
Okay.
I know, yo. I think they gotta let Swerve at least make it home. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I mean.
That
Shit could
sounds-
change.
that
I
sounds
feel like
wild.
if
Let him make it home for the white man. Get him.
I mean,
the fuck
all
yo.
right. So listen, here's another point, right? How do y'all feel Swerve's run will turn out? Like,
If you take that black makeup off his eyes.
You are hating the whole lot today, yo. God damn.
Yeah.
He said nothing positive yet.
I did. What are we talking about?
fuck jigaboo.
Yeah, yo, you been cooking Swerve this whole time.
I like.
He gonna lose it Forbidden Door. He gonna lose like
I really-
nigga ain't picked him to win yet.
I really think he gonna lose that Forbidden Door. Now, I mean, it may not be Forbidden Door. It may not. It may be. Who knows? I just got.
Yeah, he's gonna lose sooner or later. Yeah,
But I
Everybody
don't
lo-
like that shit. Like that's.
He
what
can't go
I don't
undefeated,
like.
my nigga. He's
Nah,
gonna
my
have
nigga.
to lose.
You gotta have a title reign that's worth it. The way they
think it's
built
gonna
it.
be-
But
I
if you
think-
go,
I think
you
it's
go.
gonna
Title
be-
reign has been pretty cool so far, my nigga. Like I feel like you just have like you're not. I feel like you. I don't know why you're upset right now.
I'm not upset.
I don't know why you.
I'm not upset. I just said I don't personally like the idea of him losing right now. Whether it be Forbidden Door or Wembley,
And
I
that's-
don't like the prospect of him losing.
Would
To,
you-
But you're the
would you
only one
like-
with that idea.
am I?
In this conversation,
I mean, I'm in this conversation. That's how I feel, though. I mean, I'm just saying.
you
that-
feel like he's going to lose, but you don't want him to lose.
No, I wouldn't want him to lose. Hell no. That's,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I don't want him to lose. I would rather him have a worthy title reign, but I would feel like it would be for naught if it led up to a moment like this to put the belt on Ospreay
What
or
if
whoever
Hangman
they
did
felt
it?
was the moment.
What if
I would
Hangman
feel
Hangman?
it would be unfair to
No,
me.
no.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What if Hangman was the reason why? Would you?
Hangman's still in the
Would
cut.
you-
Hangman's still up in
I
Air
don't
Creek,
think-
Virginia. He's gonna be. He's anti everything right now. Yeah,
I'm not anti. What are you talking about? I'm not anti everything. I'm anti that nigga losing the belt. Now, I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like that's about it.
Okay.
I mean, I think that is why. You know what I mean? I think that's where you go with it. I would love it, yo. I wouldn't even be upset
If it's
yo
done
lost
right,
the
you know what I'm saying? Like,
If it's done right in the right time, I would have no issue with it because everybody can't be champion forever. So I get that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even think Swerve gonna have a long title reign.
I think he.
That's what I
well,
feel.
now,
That's what I feel.
So
Like,
would you say it's not gonna be a long title reign? Like, how long are you talking? You think he loses at Forbidden Door?
like 3 to 6?
How many times he going? It depends on how many times he wrestle on Dynamite.
I don't see him losing the belt on Dynamite.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that, but
Mm.
I think that's where that's the filler.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be a length of time. Like how long are you?
This year.
Of course, yeah. I think he's gonna lose the title, but like, because the longest reign is like a year so far. AEW is like a little over a year, I think. Like MJF got that right.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if Swerve, even if Swerve lose the title at All In is in August. He won the belt. What, in April?
It's June now.
I mean, I know we're in the era of like Roman Reigns holding the belt for 18 years or whatever, but like that's a good run. That's a good reign, my nigga. Like,
I don't like that shit for everybody. I don't like that for everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody's
Like-
not compelling enough to have a lengthy title reign. Like I get that. Like I totally get that, but it would be kind of in a sense, from my perspective as a fan, a disservice if it just ended so abruptly because the next guy was up. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be like, well, damn, bro, like you spent like over a year and some change building him to this, for him to not get as far as he should have would be, as a fan perspective, from my eyes, as seen unfair. Not
Yeah.
saying
If that was to happen, then yes. But I'm not gonna project that out there.
Hold on. Now, I'm not saying I'm not gonna go on this whole thing of they're not booking him right, etc. on, get the neckbeard perspective. No. All I'm saying is they took a hell of a long time for him to get here. I would hate for it to end so soon.
yes.
Because I feel like for him being who he is as Swerve, he deserves his moment in the sun to last a little longer.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
And I agree.
That's literally all I'm saying.
And I agree with you. What I'm saying is I don't think it ends in Forbidden Door, so I'm not even projecting that out there because in the way the story is going, that's what it seems like to me, just from a wrestling perspective and not looking at it from no other angle. You know what I mean? Just the way that how they're building him. I feel like if he does lose the belt, it's going to be to somebody involved with the Elite. It's not going to be to another face right now. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense in the story.
Why would he put himself in that shit anyway?
Because he's the champion. That's what champions do. He's a face champion in a wrestling company. You get involved in company business. You know what I mean? That's what Stone Cold would do. That's what John Cena would do. That's what when you're a face champion, you involved in all shit that ain't your business. You America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he was a heel champion, he wouldn't give a fuck about it. But he's a face champion. I'm involved in everything. All wrongs must be righted. You know what I'm saying?
Conquering hero.
Yeah.
He told them niggas they need a fifth man in blood and guts. Call me.
Yeah. He's a hero.
Now,
With the anti-hero.
yo, this shit got to tie in with Hangman some way.
I think so.
And if Hangman was to be one of the Elite,
That's what I see happening. You know what I mean? Because
that's nasty.
yo, that storytelling is pretty good if that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what I would hope
I
for.
wouldn't be mad.
You know what I mean?
Mad on those circumstances.
Yeah. But like to
think they
lose
need
to
it,
like I don't think he loses to Ospreay, and I don't even think he wrestles Ospreay at All In. I think he wrestles someone else at All In. I think this is Ospreay. Ospreay's going to win that world title, and he might win it this year, but I just don't see it happening this summer. You know what I mean? I really think Swerve holds that bitch till Seattle. Or even if he don't have it in Seattle, he still has that match with Bryan Danielson in Seattle. Like that's going to be he's going to be in the main event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh no, it don't get no bigger than that.
Yeah.
For Seattle.
But like his match was like him and Christian Cage put on a fucking a burner.
Yeah, he kicked that nigga in his shit.
Yo, that nigga kicked him in midair. Yeah, Swerve is the best in the world.
He kicked that nigga in his shit. Yeah, I said, oh no.
Fucking Edge broke his leg, but that match was crazy.
Yeah,
that match was
broke all his legs.
that shit was
My man Adam Hogan Copeland, man.
yo.
Hogan Copeland.
But like when I watched it, I was like, yo, why did he even do an elbow drop? Like why would? But then I was like, oh, he had the nigga tied up in barbed wire. He won't try to touch all that barbed wire. He's like, I'm just gonna give you this little elbow. And he's like, oh, where my legs gonna go? I'll be all right. Nigga, you not 24 now.
That shit went up. Yeah, you thought you was 24.
Yeah, you thought you was Edge, nigga. No, you are Adam Copeland, my nigga.
24 and them legs broken 4 in them places.
But was it you that said Gangrel was gonna show up? Somebody said in the chat before the show, like, yeah, Gangrel.
I said you better bring Gangrel.
Yeah, I said Gangrel go show
Yeah,
up.
you better
That
bring
nigga
Gangrel.
blooded somebody. Like that nigga Gangrel is there, yo.
Yeah, yo. He had a hard time getting out. He had a hard time getting in the ring from getting out of the ring though.
That nigga old, yo. I mean, he ain't even that old. He just look old.
Nah, he's old.
I mean, he's probably about as old as Edge.
Old.
Listen, yo.
I mean, Edge just jumped off the top of.
You saw what that shit cost him.
I mean, it's gonna cost anybody that. It
Nah,
costs
yeah.
us. Anybody land like that, it's gonna fuck your shit up.
That
It
nigga
was.
just jumped straight down.
Gangrel wrestle up the street from here, yo. That motherfucker he fucking stocky as shit, yo.
You say he's soggy?
Yo,
Did you say he's solid?
like,
Oh, solid.
like wrestler build, like a Jericho. And speaking of, yo, I don't like this new Jericho shit. That shit is annoying.
The learning
That shit is
tree?
annoying, yo. Huh?
Yo, I'm just whatever gets my nigga the bounty hunter on TV.
He at that point, he can do whatever.
Yeah.
I do, but that shit is.
But yo, Brian Keefe be so mad. Like they turn to Brian Keefe about to be the new Farouk, yo. I just he's an angry nigga, yo. He just every segment he is, man, this is some fucking bullshit. I'm like, yo, that nigga mad for real, yo. But
Yeah, I don't like that big Bill shit.
You know, anything Bill get in, he goes fucking, he gets extra. I don't know. I like it. It's funny. I think it's funny.
Joe, whatever they was doing with that was fine. But
Yeah,
that nigga about to
I don't know
to
what's
the
going on
E.
with Ricky Starr. I think he about to be out the door. I think they just let the contracts go, my nigga.
He going to the E.
Everybody.
Yeah, he going to the E
Everybody.
for sure.
Everybody.
But like that's
contract.
funny. I see somebody make this post, or it might have been like a tweet or some shit. I can't remember. But like you know how the WWE niggas go to AEW, and like then there's a certain segment of fans that'll be like, you know what I mean? Why does AEW keep signing WWE niggas and like, complain about that shit? And now, fucking NXT is signing AEW. You know what I mean? Like they got Ethan Page and fucking what's the nigga name? Brian Pillman Jr. And fucking you know what I'm saying? Cody Rhodes, like Jade Cargill, like you know what I mean? Like so the nigga made the tweet. He's like, oh, look at all WWE keeps signing AEW wrestlers. I'm like, yeah, they gonna keep signing. As soon as they keep releasing them, it's good. It's just a business. They're gonna go back and forth, yo.
Yo, these are fucking performers, yo.
Yeah, niggas is
You
trying
got
to
Niggas
get
get
anybody
money.
that's in
niggas ain't got
AEW
loyalty. They got loyalty
on
to
TV.
they got loyalty to make sure they can continue to pay their bills and shit and go with longevity. And whatever can make them some money, they gonna go do it with whatever company
And-
they feel safe.
And niggas like
the minimum is $350K, my nigga.
that's crazy. And the niggas like Ricky Starks, Ethan Page, and Jade Cargill, they are all like way better suited to be at WWE than at AEW. If AEW is going to be this show where it's like it's wrestling focused,
Wrestling-centric.
you know what I'm saying, and the pay-per-views are wrestling heavy. Like Ricky, all those niggas can wrestle, you know, with the exception of Jade Cargill to a certain extent. But Ethan Page,
Their style,
they can wrestle.
Their style
Ricky-
constitutes WWE more though.
Yeah, but like they could do all that fly shit, but like Ethan Page might be at a point where he ain't trying to do all that fly shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like he been wrestling for a minute.
He trying to get
and,
somewhere.
And Ricky Starks, he got hurt a couple times in
Ricky Starks
AEW.
ain't-
You know what I'm saying?
ain't a young nigga.
No, he ain't a young nigga. He got hurt a couple times when he been on the show for like a while. You know what I'm saying? So
And
like,
Jade Cargill just turned 32.
yeah.
So you know what I'm
Hey, yo,
saying?
they on
And she had already
international
said she
But
was
they
like,
entertainers.
She was
She
like,
an entertainer.
yo, I'm 31. I ain't got much. This at the time, she was like, I ain't got much time. She was like, you know, she ready to get to it. So
It's understandable.
she jumped over because she's like, I got to get to the money real quick. Let me not bullshit myself here.
And I don't even look at it as a jumping over thing, yo.
Nah,
Like
you
I
just-
think that's only like the fans look at it like that, where it's
Because
like
it's
it's one or the
tribalism.
other.
Yeah, it's
But like
tribalism, yo.
Rhea Ripley was at the fucking age, like
She was
these
at
people
Double
are
or Nothing.
married, like they get
Like,
fucking
she was
relationship.
At,
Like
she was at Double or Nothing because she's engaged to Buddy
there's
Matthews.
people that have their friends and all this shit. Like
you know how many times Bailey has been to an AEW show?
the only people that beef between AEW and WWE is
fans.
niggas
The
online.
fans.
Like wrestlers,
The
there's
fucking
not a
fans, yo.
Seth Rollins might not like some of them niggas. That might be that might be
I don't
it.
think he might not like Will Ospreay.
Why
Now.
Yeah.
would you believe that motherfucker?
He might
But
not like
one thing about Seth, he ain't gotta like you to wrestle you. He don't give a fuck. Like he's a professional. I'll give that to
nigga
him.
Consummate professional. He sure enough didn't like Cody Rhodes. And that nigga
Lost to him 3 times in a row and ain't complain.
And then helped that nigga win the title. Then helped that nigga win the title at the
Fuck him over
end.
when he come back though.
Niggas,
Oh yes, indeed.
niggas a cuck.
He gonna fuck him over. I'm waiting on it, yo.
That was different.
I agree with everything you
Watch
said,
niggas
yo.
fuck Becky Lynch.
Like, as a fan of
He watched
wrestling, yo,
it.
I don't think these motherfuckers go to different organizations enough. I did it again, yo.
Nah, this nigga called, first off, this nigga called Seth Rollins a cuck. That's how it got started. And I was like, that's different. And he said, yeah, he watched.
Just keep me out of it.
Then I said that nigga smoked Misties, yo. You know, old lady cat cigarette, yo.
Keeping a cigarette purse.
They keep in the
I know,
pouch.
yo.
A Misty Cool, man. You never seen a Misty Cool?
Oh, fucking
Y'all ain't been around no old country motherfuckers, man. Or the old Richmond niggas, man.
Shout out to Respiratory, though, yo.
But yeah, I mean, niggas go handle what they feel they go handle, like as far as their business perspective. Niggas see themselves taking that opportunity. That's why I never felt like it ever was a competition. Cause I'm like, dog, niggas go to AEW because I don't think it's necessarily because WWE did not take a chance on them.
Man,
It's
that's
more
more
so-
elite.
A lot of
It's
niggas go
more
there
so-
to prove
Yeah, a
themselves.
lot of niggas go to prove themselves, and a lot of niggas go from WWE because they gotta prove themselves.
It's the similar, it's same thing as when niggas used to get released back in the day and go to Japan and build their shit back up.
The same thing
AEW
AEW.
is just American Japan.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's really, and it's on TV. That's the difference.
You can stay
If
here.
New Japan was on TV back in the day with like American commentators, New Japan would have had the same audience that AEW has today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, the
I would
whole
have watched the fuck out of Japanese
New
wrestling.
Japan Strong.
I would've watched the fuck
whole
out of
New
Japanese
Japan
wrestling.
Strong is pretty much built around AEW in general because the whole elite shit. Yo, when they talk that change the world shit, I get it. Now I don't know what Jack Perry talking about.
Hey, I'm fucking with Jack Perry right now. Jack Perry cooking a little bit right now.
That's because they cooked that nigga. At the
Hey.
pay-per-view. They set that nigga on fire.
Yeah, they did. That nigga died 3 times in that match,
He died about it.
and he won.
Yo,
Young
pull
Jack
up
Perry,
with
the
the
GOAT.
short bus. You fucking with the short bus, yo?
Yo, that nigga ride around in that bitch for real. Yo. I always fuck with a nigga that lives his lyrics. Let that be known. Let everyone in the audience know. Rock Raw, that's a tenet. You know what I mean? And Jack Perry out here living his lyrics, my nigga. That nigga whipping the goddamn, you know what I mean? The retarded bus. My nigga, he's the best wrestler in the world. Yeah, that's who gonna win the title for Swerve Strickland, Jack Perry. No, I think Jack Perry gonna win the TNT title for real. I think he gonna win that tournament.
Think so, yo?
It's either him or I don't even know if Malachi Black is in it. Is he in it?
Is he sticking around?
Who, Malachi Black?
Yeah.
I ain't heard nothing about him leaving. I ain't heard nothing about his contract being up.
It's mad contracts coming up, yo. Chad Gable shit up tomorrow.
Yo, WWE just let niggas.
I think they waiting to get the TKO
Yo, I
checks.
don't think they.
I think that's what they doing. Like I think
Did you hear about the story of them leaking? Like, yo, it's more talk about contracts now. Yo, remember,
That's crazy.
Hold on, but remember last year before Vince left, when they had contracts that was lapsing, so they changed the policy so that they wouldn't have those gaps where they had motherfuckers that contracts was coming up and they didn't know about that shit, right? So then moving forward, all you get now is just contract talk. You know what I'm saying? Like they make it known. They talk about this shit, you know what I'm saying, on their own. So something came out, I forget what platform, because fuck them. Talking about contracts and WWE leaking false contract information or highlighting it for that matter. Yo, it ain't no fucking way that Chad Gable is doing anything in WWE like he doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And his contract is legitimately
Up tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get
That's
the
crazy.
fuck
Like
outta
he's
here.
evolved. He's involved in like storylines
He's
right
in
now.
the storyline right
Like
now.
there's ain't no way, yo.
Ain't no way, yo. Ain't no way, Sway.
I mean,
So,
that's how like when they were saying like Ethan Page wasn't signed when he showed up. I'm like, nah, my nigga, he was signed. Thought he was a free agent. I'm like, nah, my nigga, ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
It's cool that you got that in the story though. That's cool. I appreciate that touch.
Great story. But we not stupid, man.
But I was hyped, yo.
Hey Drake, they're not
Yo,
slow.
when Ethan Page showed up, I was like, yo. I don't like that he's in the world title match, like his first match there, because that means he probably ain't gonna win it. Like, I wish they would, you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I don't like. But, like, you know, it's cool. He gonna be able to show what he can do. I think he can talk.
Trick to lose that shit, yo.
You
No,
know what?
But you know what? He needed
Trick
it.
to lose that, yo.
The thing
Will
is,
you be mad if Trick lose this shit?
I don't give a fuck about Trick. I don't give a fuck about that nigga at all.
I fuck with Trick, but I wouldn't be mad if he lost the belt.
Yo, I wouldn't be mad either, yo. Because
He ain't need it. The nigga too
Because you
over,
don't give
bro.
a fuck about him, yo. Don't nobody give a fuck about Trick for real. When you really think about it, don't nobody give a fuck about Trick. They like that song. They like ad-libbing to the song. They like dancing. You know what I mean? Niggas don't really fuck with that nigga.
They don't cut Terrence Howard into nothing, yo.
He don't do nothing. But if Terrence Howard see that, this nigga's gonna build a whole fucking algorithm on how to fucking become a wrestler himself, and then he's gonna goddamn
He's
Busta
seen that,
Rhymes
yo. He
seen
has
this.
seen it by now, yo.
Busta Rhymes saying this.
yeah. Terrence Howard gonna come up with some shit and it's gonna fuck Trick Williams' whole god. It's like,
Put that
and your
nigga
name Trick, my nigga.
Put
No,
that nigga through a vortex.
no.
That nigga look like NPC Miles Morales.
He got a million patents on how to whoop a nigga ass.
Yeah, he does. That's probably what he talking about for real.
Oh man, Trick. Oh man.
Look here, mine. Trick mine.
Trick mine. Oh no,
Trick
man.
mine.
I'm gonna have to do some signs on you, man.
Stab you in the chest, mine.
I can build a real Iron Man suit, man.
He probably got one. That nigga probably got an Iron Man suit, yo.
I got an Iron Man suit.
That nigga got an Iron Man. Iron Man.
Next time, man.
He got gator print on the armor.
That should be fire.
He looks like a flying Stacey Adams.
Yeah, Iron Man. Yeah, that would be fire.
Iron Man.
There's something else I wanted to talk about. Niggas is bitches though, for real. You know what I mean?
Damn, how we get there?
You know, I'm just saying, like,
How we
when
get
in
there?
doubt, if I can't think about what to say, then I'm just gonna go for my heart, my nigga. My heart telling me niggas ain't shit and niggas can't fuck with us, my nigga, in no shape, form, or fashion. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. So like that's what it like when my mind goes. That's just white noise, my nigga. This is always constant in my mind, my nigga. We fuck with. Can't nobody fuck with us until I figure out what I need to talk about, because I still don't know what I'm talking about, but I know niggas can't fuck with us. I don't know.
Right.
Man, I'm high as shit.
Obviously.
Fucking Hulkamania.
Yeah, niggas cut a whole promo.
Oh, yo.
Fucking mega powers head ass.
I do have mega powers.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yo, but what you think about this Jey Uso situation?
He's for the children, just like Wu-Tang.
I think if you talk about how he's being portrayed right now, I said, look, a couple shows ago, whatever.
Last show.
I don't like it, but I understand. I ain't like R-Truth shit when he first started doing his R-Truth
that nigga
shit.
said one of his
I
biggest
understand.
regrets was that he never got taken serious.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, that's your fault.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's not his fault.
It's not his fault, yo.
It's not
It's not
his
his
fault.
fault, yo. Well, now, who we talking about?
I think he talking about R-Truth.
You talking about Truth?
Yeah, it's not.
All right, listen, it ain't his fault, yo.
Nah, it ain't.
Yo, Vince changed that K Quick shit for a reason, yo. That motherfucker been eating because of Vince. Yo, R-Truth would have been, yo, listen. He where he need to be, yo. He where he need to be. He's been where he need to be. Cause yo been remixing the same fucking song. Yo, yo had your theme music and shit longer than John Cena?
Yeah, that bitch back in goddamn in the TNA days.
Yo.
You say he did what?
That nigga been having the same theme music for like 30, 40 years, yo.
Yeah,
that nigga
because
shit-
he be skipping and hopping.
He be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition.
I said, oh, that nigga floating. That's what Trill get all the skinny bops from R-Truth. Yeah.
Skipping and jumping.
Yeah, I be skipping and jumping.
I'm like, bro, no, you're not. You're walking to the ring.
Nah, he
He never gonna jump.
doing magic tricks like your favorite magician.
Yeah.
What's up? Like, yeah, we hype.
Thinking my claim to be one of the baddest young brothers. I'm like, bro, you 50 like 4 or 5. You was a young brother back then when you made the song.
That nigga don't age, yo.
Nah, that nigga's ages.
That nigga stopped aging when he met Tupac, yo.
That's what happened. Them niggas exchanged angel numbers.
Yeah, he got the time paradox, yo.
Niggas had the handshake and that was that.
But yeah, yo. Like, I ain't like that shit at first, but I understand. I understand why R-Truth has to R-Truth.
What can see this where the issue is? Because we was talking about Jey Uso.
And we're comparing them to the niggas like this?
But I mean, it's different because R-Truth is that nigga. You know what I'm
He
saying?
is.
Like, so it's not
But
too bad, but the problem is, though, what can Jey Uso do?
The thing that separates R-Truth and Jey Uso is the fact that Jey Uso has a family storyline. Other than that, he would be doing the same
I don't
thing.
think he can put nobody in his family.
Jey Uso about to be some R-Truth shit. He about to win a whole lot of mid-tier titles. He's not going to win a world title. And he's going to be a United States Continental PN champion.
He'll almost win Money in the Bank.
Yeah. That nigga might win that fucking Stanley Cup that fucking NXT UK got, yeah.
The Heritage Cup.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, he might win that
The
J.
NXT Heritage Cup.
He might win that
He
J.
could become NXT champion.
Yeah, he'll become. He can do that.
Oh, no, did you see that legitimate NHL belts that they came out with?
Nah, I'm
No.
good.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I had no idea.
Listen,
That nigga gonna win the Penguin Flyers championship.
yo, they came out with the Stanley Cup championship belt. Yo, you ain't see this shit?
No. Well, is the Stanley Cup over? Is hockey over?
I don't think so. I think they I think they right in the middle of it.
Cause I know the hockey playoffs be like around the same time as NBA. Like they almost
Down there, the Florida Panthers is up the street. That's pretty much this neighborhood and shit.
is the Florida Panthers neighborhood.
Florida Panthers. I don't fuck with that shit. Though.
You don't fuck with hockey, yo. Niggas be fighting in hockey, yo.
Niggas be
Nah,
thumping.
listen,
Them niggas
cool.
punch helmets
Them niggas gonna give a fuck,
Aight,
yo.
cool.
Niggas grab you by your shirt and just keep punching you.
till you fall.
Yeah. I tried to play the hockey video game once, like, and I was alright at it, but I used to get my ass whooped in every fight, yo. I ain't know what I was doing, yo. Them niggas.
NHL '98. I had that joint, yo. That's when they had motherfucking the Avalanche. And my nigga Peter Forsberg was on that bitch. And they had all the sweet niggas. And used to when you used to get into a fight, that shit would square off like a fighting game. Like that joint would turn to like a 1-on-1 screen and you have to fight that nigga. You niggas have to throw it. Man, I used to win all them shits, man. You take a nigga, you put him in the penalty box, he be cussing from the penalty box and shit. That shit was sweet, man. I won 9,000 Stanley Cups, my nigga.
Okay. But yeah. What else?
Oh, that shit over.
Oh, the Stanley Cup is over? I was saying, if you see a championship Stanley Cup belt, that somebody probably won the Stanley Cup.
Who won the Stanley Cup?
Panthers.
The Florida Panthers really won it? Nigga, you ain't riding in the street? They probably riding in the streets right now.
They probably got them fighting gators.
Listen, yo, you know what's going on out here in these Florida streets?
Riots.
Listen, yo.
Aliens showing up to the fucking mall.
Yo,
I know.
everything, yo.
Yo. Wild boars at the gas station.
Oh, it's wild down here, yo.
I know.
I thought Detroit was bad. Detroit is bad.
Let's not get that misconstrued.
It's like North Florida.
North. Yo, MJF was out here spitting fire yesterday.
What are you talking about?
He's just,
Man,
MJF
that
shit, just dissing niggas. He dissed everybody that's in the top main event right now. But he really smoked Will Ospreay. And now he got a match with Roosh. I think that's next week. Cause Roosh came out while he was talking shit. It was like, man, fuck you, nigga. And MJF actually put him over and put over how talented, like, yeah, nigga, you nice, blah, 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 but I bet you I whoop your dumb ass, nigga.
That shit be wild as hell seeing Roosh on AEW and Dragon Lee on Monday Night Raw. Cause I'm like, yo, these niggas really dead ass look alike, yo. I'm like, yo, that nigga Roosh got a match tonight.
Don't Dragon Lee wear a mask?
Yeah, but that nigga look like Roosh under the mask. I'm like, yo, this nigga Roosh got a match tonight. Like, them niggas is the same guy. Like, that nigga just takes the mask off and runs over to AEW real quick, wrestle the match, then run back to WWE, like, all right, y'all, I'm late.
That's a wild, talented family, yeah.
Yeah, yo.
That is, bro.
Shouts to them niggas, yo.
But, WWE releasing these belts? Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man, nigga. That's awful, man. Nigga, that shit look like...
They always do them belts.
That shit trash,
They
yo.
do them belts for all the sports now.
Nah, yo, they usually just give a nigga a WWE belt.
They do all them joints now. They got football joints too.
But it's just a WWE title, right?
Yeah,
Nah,
but
nigga.
they got the football
It's a
logos on them
family
and shit now.
cut.
Oh, I don't like that. They used to just give a nigga a WWE
Yeah,
title.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
now
that's
they give them like the
Yeah.
title, but it got it's customized for the team now.
Triple H is tricking y'all niggas, yo. Let me tell y'all something, yo.
He ain't tricking me, my nigga. He ain't tricking me. He's
Triple H is tricking the public, my nigga, and because he's tricking us with his racism.
Nah,
we
we caught on.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
Come on, I'm talking to the viewers.
Oh, the
They
population.
tricking y'all, my nigga. Like they fucking he tricknology, my nigga. This shit is crazy. Yeah.
Technology.
Say, we try to fight to get out of this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That nigga is he is a lot of camouflage behind good wrestling. And he's doing like, you know, you can see Vince McMahon bullshit easy because it was a lot of trash wrestling going on.
It was blatant.
But like Triple H gonna give you a 5-star match and then be like, yeah, yo, look at them two niggas fighting each other though.
Yeah.
But nigga Andrade, was that Andrade that said
They
something?
said that, Jen. They put him against Carl Anderson. He beat that nigga 30 seconds last time on speed.
Oh, they got Andrade on
Yeah,
speed?
he beat that nigga Carl Anderson in 30 seconds.
But they got Andrade on speed? They got Carl Anderson on speed?
Yeah. It's a tournament every week.
It's a tournament every
It's like
week.
a tournament almost every, like, they.
So speed is southpaw.
They gave this nigga Ricochet a belt. That's why he ain't never show up with it.
But he said he's not allowed to. He
That's
can't.
what I'm trying to say.
He can't show up on. He can't show up on like he can't show up on like Raw with the belt.
What the fuck that belt?
That's what I said. They announced it on. I mean, they don't call him the speed champ, but they put the little tagline. But he can only like show it and defend it on Twitter.
Yo, that's dumb as shit, yo.
That's what I said. But hey, what do we know, man? What do we know?
You give the fast niggas a live belt.
Yep. I went on a whole rant about this. The fastest
Lucha Underground all over, yo.
fastest nigga live belt, yo. He wrestled
That's
Braun
it.
Breaker on Monday night.
Did he win?
Of course, Ricochet don't win.
Unless it's on Twitter.
Yeah, let's not get it confused. For as great as Ricochet is, he don't win on Monday Night Raw, yo. He win because
But he undefeated on Twitter so far.
that nigga's undefeated on Twitter, my nigga. He ain't lost a match.
That nigga hey, shout out to my nigga Ricochet. He out here being
Yeah.
undefeated on
That
social
nigga's
media.
Undefeated on social media.
Undefeated.
Yeah.
I don't know how you know what I mean. Look at it positively, yo. And you said
Oh, no, yo,
Andrade
I-
beat a white man in 30 seconds?
Yeah, I looked at that. That was a positive in my
Yeah,
mind.
there we go.
I been trying to get him to come over.
Yeah. I was been begging. It's criminal how they treat
I don't,
Ricochet.
yeah.
Ricochet like, man, I'm good, yo.
Yeah, Ricochet is fine.
Hey,
Yeah.
you like, yo, the checks is lovely. Yo.
Yeah,
yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like, yo,
he's
the
good,
checks
yeah.
is lovely. My bitch is fine.
Nah,
I'm
yeah.
good, yo. Thanks.
You go to AEW and die, my nigga. Like those matches they gonna try to have with this nigga.
Yeah, nah, no, sir. They can try to throw that nigga around.
Yo, nigga.
Pause.
But
Straight.
like, yo, they gonna him and Ospreay
They
gonna
gonna kill
do
each
nothing
other.
but tiger drivers to each other
Nah,
for the whole
you know, they
match.
do tope suicidas. They just gonna keep running that shit all
Yeah.
match. Just back and forth.
Like,
just
yo,
diving
Will
on each other.
Ospreay defended the belt next week against Phoenix.
Phoenix.
I was like, yo, that they gonna do so much dumb shit, yo. That shit gonna be
Penta contract coming up.
okay.
WWE's putting out. They want that nigga,
What, Penta?
the gang member.
Oh, that nigga going right now, LWO.
Yeah, that's
You know he going. You know he going to the LWO.
God damn.
You know he
That's
going to the
terrible, yo.
LWO. God damn it. Nigga
Nah,
be
yeah.
sad
I
over
think
look.
they just may be cooking up something with all that because yo, you do got
Racism?
Dominic. Dominic fuck around and take over the Judgment Day.
Yeah, he already got two white women at his side. That's normally how they assimilate. That's how it go.
Don't say you don't like it.
That's how it go.
I don't like it.
I don't like nothing about it.
That's how it go. That's how it go, man.
Shit crazy, yo.
That man got
To
the.
get Penta to go to LWO, my nigga, and get led by Dominique Mysterio. Shout out to Dominique Mysterio, my nigga, but no.
Yo, cause I mean, yo, to keep it real, yo, Orton and Ray and Penta would be an amazing feud. It's a lot of this shit you can
It
do.
would.
AJ.
Yeah.
I don't think we got AJ and Penta.
Just don't put that nigga in the LWO.
They gonna put
Oh,
that
God,
nigga.
he going to the LWO.
He's going to the LWO. Or he's going to
He
fight
going
against
to
the
the
LWO.
Nah, yo, I don't want to
Yeah.
see that.
He
shit.
ain't got to be in the LWO.
But he's
Nah.
going to be involved with the LWO.
What I said, I mean,
They
what
got
I
wild
said
ass
online.
niggas over there, yo.
I said if WWE wants Penta, go get Ray Phoenix too, yo. Just get them both.
They both going to the LWO.
Get the Lucha Brothers. Like I wouldn't want to see Penta on his own, man. I guess because I like the Lucha Brothers as a tag
Nah,
team.
I don't know
like-
if you seen Penta in Lucha
No,
Underground.
he's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice, but I like
When
I like
Penta
the
was
Lucha
breaking
Brothers.
niggas' arms, He was the young goat, yo. Like when he was just going through Lucha Underground,
yo.
breaking niggas' arms and breaking bitches' arms too. He didn't give a fuck. He was just breaking arms. That nigga was the goat.
That Penta right there?
Yeah.
What was that? Penta Zero or some shit?
Penta Zero. When he had that feud with Vampiro. That match he had with Vampiro, shit, nigga. That was Penta's prime right there. He ain't never been that night. Ain't nobody booked him right since then. Nobody. They just let him throw up gang signs in niggas' face. And he don't seem like a nigga that complains. He seems like he's just happy to
wrestle.
To wrestle. Yeah, yo.
Wrestle. See.
That nigga's
Happy to be there.
yeah, yo. He seemed like a nice guy.
He living the dream.
Yeah, yeah.
He's one of those guys. You know, you ever worked with a guy? You be like, how you doing? He was like, living the dream.
Yeah, yeah. That nigga got all his family there wrestling with him.
You know what I'm talking about, BC? Living the dream.
Them niggas kind of deep in AEW.
Fuck out of here, yo. Fuck out of here.
So they said Pat Bev is putting up $1 million in anyone who wants to battle rap Rome.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
$1 million on Rome, that's just ridiculous money. And if somebody puts $1 million on Rome, they're a dumbass to begin with. So let's start there. If we want to put out a message, can we put out this message to Pat Beverly? If there's a way he can receive this correspondence from Fuck the Main Roster. I don't care that you're a millionaire, my nigga. Putting $1 million on Rome, the battle rapper, at this day and age is probably the dumbest shit you could do. Don't. Save your money. Pick someone else. Or pick less money. Either or. I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, don't finish it off with it.
I don't got nothing else, yo. We clear? I mean, look, as I said at the beginning of the show, thank you to everybody who listens, tunes in visually, who listens audio-wise. Like, follow, subscribe to this motherfucking channel, hit that bell notification so you get when we go live and other things of that nature. Make sure you follow everyone that's involved with this podcast individually as creative entities that they are. For everybody here, Fuck the Main Roster, we'd like to bid you all adieu. I am Sonny Colfax, a.k.a. Buick Lamontez Ford.
And I am Rock Raw, a.k.a. Desert Eagle Ethan Page.
Phase 410. I'm Hillbilly him.
And this
I went in trash for that one too, yo. That's what I be doing. I be going in the trash, though.
It's all good, man.
My fault, yo. It wasn't.
No, you.
It wasn't that serious for me to have to stop it, but let's go ahead, yo.
It's Fuck the Main Roster, y'all. Peace. Yo, BC, you got a water, yo?
Go get your gun.
I'm too old to tussle. I'm too old to scuffle. I might pull a muscle. I'm gon' shoot you. I'm not gon' squabble. I gotta work tomorrow. Don't be someone saw. I'm gon' shoot you. Nigga, you gon' die. It's not like murder's on my mind, but if you stop me on my grind, then I have a right to defend. Hit the switch and now you like how to end. This nigga came right at the gym. You think that I am fighting with him? Fuck that. He gon' punch a bullet, and I hope he win. After I shoot, let's watch. See if he